There is a pretty strange occurrence taking place right now, guys, and you might be wondering what it is. Well, XRP is around 52.6 cents worth of it. Slightly in the eye of the beholder, but have a look at Bitcoin people over the past 24 hours, minus 2%. Before XRP, folks, negative 78%. What additional piece is actually functioning against Bitcoin, but why is it actually heading higher, huh? Isn't it kind of fascinating? I hope you are all having a wonderful time. I'm guessing that the extra piece is somewhere about 52 cents here. Under 61,000 Bitcoins, on the other hand, I believe this to be bullish. Despite the fact that I have no idea why, we are going to be discussing it. The alleged basis for our decision to remove Justin from the Watcher Group in Situation A CSM in connection with significant cryptocurrency fraud and market manipulation. The government has charged 18 individuals and corporations. Guys, the entire market is being controlled and this move is on the decline. I am of the opinion that it also twisted. They are engaging in manipulation whenever they move or whenever they pump prices, men. This is an example of manipulation when they dump it. Whichever way you look at it, you are correct. What comes after this is the only thing that matters. Just a reminder, the CPI is tomorrow. In most cases, the opposite occurs, especially with guys. This is some advice regarding finances. They sell their holdings after the fact when they pump the market before an external event. However, if they were to dump it earlier, they would pump it thereafter. All I'm doing is putting it out there. It is now time for nature to strike. At this point, gentlemen, we are going to have one section of the XRP community. At this point, this is fairly fascinating. The confirmation of Mr. Pool is increasing at a rate that has never been seen before, gentlemen. What really is going on? On the other hand, Bitstamp tweeted that some individuals consider Bitcoin to be digital gold. In my opinion, it is a digital roller coaster that does not have any seatbelts. Hold on, what is it? When the trip comes to a finish, Mr. Pool said that these individuals are literally right on the roll of a roller coaster. Take a look at these guys who are not wearing their seatbelts. Hold on tight. Yes, it is quite a lot. Indeed, it appears to be the case yet. If Bitcoin is not the one, what other cryptocurrency might it be? Once upon a time, Mr. Pool made a statement about a golden egg that was among the collection of regular eggs. There is a golden egg that is the center of attention, yet most people are unaware of its presence. Before Mr. Pool did make a passing reference to it. It's XRP. It goes without saying that this is merely my viewpoint. Does anyone else have a clue as to why XRP is currently ranked 7th? Guys, it doesn't move at all, it's absolutely fixed in place. It's ranked 7th among the boys, but why is that? Please have a look at this. Number 7, the magic number quote-unquote competition to be the first to establish an exchange-traded fund that tracks XRP at this point. You could be thinking, well, Chris Imlicard is a big fan of this number. But the 6th largest digital token has already begun. This is very insane. The wise owl, because she is obsessed with the number 7 guys and she even loves them. She even gave a speech about numerology, right? She did that within this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm curious about how you guys add and subtract items. You did get rid of the 0, right? Unusual. In this way, we are able to confirm that market manipulation is taking place in its entirety to the highest possible degree. Mr. Rappool is scheduled to meet tomorrow. Okay, the timestamp is 10:10, and it will be released tomorrow. Which is one that is intriguing, isn't it? The sun is available. Tomorrow is also very crucial since that is when the CPI folks will be meeting. Alright, CPI. As soon as we see a bullish CPI, it's time to get going. We are going to pump, that is correct. Oh my goodness. In addition to this is the reason why Mr. Pool also had that picture as his profile picture. Exactly. Therefore, a geomagnetic storm watch of G4 or higher has been issued as a result of the anticipated arrival of the X1.8 coronal mass ejection, which was launched this evening. The plasma might arrive as early as tomorrow evening, October 10th, and the geomagnetic storm could be anywhere from a G4 to possibly even a G5 in intensity. There is no definitive answer to the conditions. On our website, you will find additional information. Wow, and have a look at the picture. Take a look at this, boys and girls from Mr. Pool, and this is going to take place tomorrow, October 10th. Take a look at these chaps from Mr. Pool. Exactly. Fascinating to storm through. Additionally, you can watch the Tesla product launch events live on X. These events will take place when tomorrow we make robots. Correct now, folks, tomorrow is going to be a really interesting date because tomorrow is going to be X and X correct. Guys, it's like a happy face being made. Strangely, the information that was released yesterday was this, and it is possible that this was yet another bearish event, gentlemen. Bitcoin plummeted for this reason. The assertion made by HBO that Peter Todd is the person who invented Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, is refuted by Todd. Satoshi is not who I am. To begin, according to the rumors, HBO has launched their documentary about Bitcoin, and according to the rumors, they have stated that it is him. Okay, but then he later stated that it is not the case. Satoshi is not my name. But take a look at what they showed you people. Exhibited in. Watching this video on Bitcoin on HBO is supposed to disclose who Satoshi Nakamoto is. And it also allows you to take a look at one of the visuals that they presented to describe Satoshi. My name is David Schwartz. HBO is employing a picture that gives the impression of being young. David Schwartz is it. Take note of this. Including his glasses in his hand. The question is, who could it possibly be? The only person I could ever be is Satoshi, and that has been the case since the beginning. As of right now, David Schwartz should be included. Mr. David Schwartz and Mr. Joel Cassis, fellas. Ever since I was a kid, I was obsessed with watching Pokemon. Ash Ketchum was my favorite character to begin with. Is it correct that it was a Japanese show? Could you please tell me the Japanese equivalent of his name? It was mentioned by someone that in Japan, it is referred to as Satoshi, guys. Is that true? Wow. Isn't that absolutely insane, you guys? Even Davishars had to respond, and when he passed away in Mewtwo Strikes Back, I couldn't help but cry. Don't tell anyone else about it. According to him, Pikachu would be the best Pokemon to begin with. What exactly is going on in this situation? To begin, who exactly is the 2Ju? You are correct, David J. Schwartz. This was in 1991, which is the year the patent was issued. It discusses a computer system that is dispersed over multiple levels. Let's get this straight, David Schwartz is a genius. And he was, in fact, right. That being said, disclosing Satoshi's identity might be a risky move. When it comes to our life, if our interests were to center on the accumulation of wealth, exactly. Please take note of this because Satoshi has never, ever sold any of his Bitcoins. Bitcoin people, it's currently at 1 million. Unchanging. Please have a look at this. During a collapse, when Bitcoin climbs up like this, man, I believe that this wallet will get active or his wallet will get activated. This is my belief. Do you agree? Another, hurrah, one more. And then his coins will be distributed in such a manner. Exactly. Guys, Bitcoin is about to plummet once more. Then again, there is a good chance that BlackRock will purchase all the way down to its bottom, and when that happens, I will buy 2 guys. Mostly due to the fact that it will immediately undergo a transformation into something green. In other words, is the ideal escape for Satoshi, who is selling and making a profit, right? Billions of dollars, and then Bitcoin begins to change hands. However, when Bitcoin does finally implode on itself, what will be the most dominant cryptocurrency? To put it simply, it is XRP, people. In contrast to XRP, which did not see a decline, Bitcoin saw a decline today, which I believe is a prime example of that day. When compared to Bitcoin, the XRP chart really moved up. This indicates that a little amount of Bitcoin was being converted into XRP just now, people. The likelihood is high, which is quite peculiar. It's very strange. You are absolutely correct. That is on a very small scale. The big one will be during the collapse, which is when we will actually witness it happened. This is the lift that this is on. This, my friend and colleague, Christina Gard, is overjoyed to officially welcome you. To add insult to injury, take a look at the males in the background. A storm is raging there. What's going on? Right water liquidity, be on the lookout. XRP is going to go off the charts. Let's have a look at the charts, shall we? The fractal of the XRP 1718 breakout is overlapping the present price action. So gentlemen, the price of XRP is going to go up sooner or later on. Do you agree? I'm referring to the fractals, for example. Is the fractal still playing the letter L? This appears to be a possibility. Simply because 724 appears to be strikingly similar to the cycle of 2016 to 2020. However, the past will repeat itself. Do you agree? It appears that the 2020 cycle and the 2016 cycle both exhibited a pattern similar to this one, alright? It is similar to a W configuration. Exactly like this, once more a W. It is in this manner that it comes back down once more, gentlemen. To be fair, it goes back down again and then it goes back up again. This is going to go down once again. The low will go through right, and I'm going to guess that it's Bitcoin going down right now as it is right now. XRP, as I mentioned all the way back in August, is currently experiencing a flattened distribution. A level of less than 52 cents was reported in the most recent update. It is difficult to determine with that most recent micro lower. On the other hand, I believe that we might require one more low into that 47 to 48 cent level. There you have it. That actually makes this chart more accurate. Coming back down right, maybe 48 cents for the last time, guys, because they are going to drop right on Bitcoin. One can only hope that it does not happen, and clearly the best case scenario is that we just pump from here. Longer term image, guys, is going to go to these big highs, and it absolutely must, but it is not going to stop at $5. The reason why we will pump, guys, is because of this right